Assalamualaikum and good morning to Ramlee and everyone here. Firstly, I want to introduce myself. My name is Zarifah. Today, I would like to talk about hunger and poverty. How should we cope these maladies? I would like to go first with hunger. First, risk in the cost of living making poor people less able to afford items. Second, poor persons spend a greater portion of their budget on food than richer people. 3. As a result, poor households and those near the poverty threshold can be particularly vulnerable to increase in food price. For example, in late 2007, increase in the price of grain led to food riots in some countries. The World Bank warned that 100 million people were at risk of sinking deeper into poverty. Threats to the supply of food may also be caused by drought and the water crisis. Intensive farming often leads to vicious cycle of exhaustion, a soil fertility and decline of agricultural yields. Approximately 40% of the world's agricultural land is seriously degraded. In Africa, if current trends of soil degradation continue in the continent, might be able to feed just 25%. According to United Nations University Ghana-based Institute for Natural Resources in Africa, every year, nearly 11 million children living in the poverty die before their first birthday. 1.02 billion people go to bed hunger every night. Disease of hunger. First, anemia. Second, beriberi. Third, cholera. Fourth, secondary. Fifth, diarrhea. Skin rash, edema, and heart failure. This is the least disease of hunger and poverty. How we curb these maladies? A great state. We must bring into existence so we can help another country. And second, help another country. For example, give them food, clothes, or medicals, and we can help them to raise up their state so maladies of poverty can decrease. The state of one makes a certain amount of material possession or money. Absolutely, poverty or destitution refer to the one who lacks basic human needs. Include clean and fresh water, nutrition, healthcare, education, clothing and shelter. Okay, this is data for the percentage of the population living in household with consumption or income per person below the poverty line has decreased in each region of the world since 1990. The increased state is sub-Saharan Africa. In 1990, 46.07%. 2002, 42.63%, and 2004, 41.09%. This is have a decreased percent. Okay. Next, since the world population is increasing, a constant number living in poverty will be associated with a diminishing population. Looking at the percentage living on less than $1 per day, and if executing China and India, then this percentage has decreased from 31.35% to 20.70% between 1981 and 2004. Lastly, the 2007 World Bank report, Global Economic Prospects, predict that in 2030 the number living on less than the equivalent of one a day to about 550 million. An average resident of what we used to call the third world will be like about as well as do residents of the creeks of Soviet republics today. Much of Africa will have difficulty keeping pace with the rest of the developing world, and even with conditions here improving obsolete items, the report warns Africa in 2030 will bring home a larger proportion of the world forest people that is Toda. So, that's all. Thank you for listening.